We first need to assess the capabilities of the SIEM that can improve the incident response process. One of the first is the alerting dashboard. All the alerts are aggregated into a single tool, rather than monitoring multiple tools at the same time. Based on the various sources of information that get ingested into the SIEM, event correlation is a rule-based engine that increases the fidelity of the findings by correlating multiple suspicious events based on common criteria or strange behaviors. Security investigations rely on pivoting through multiple datasets to establish the root cause of the incident. Depending on the SIEM solution, you can define and manage detections based on indicators and detection rules. There are various standards in place for various parts of the industry where a SIEM solution is mandatory to comply with policies and regulations. And these are just a few. Detecting malicious activity was based and still is in some cases on log analysis, which is a manual and time-consuming process in which a security analyst must search through a large amount of log events with a limited set of tools. This process relies also on the seniority of the analyst looking for the specific indicators. The next evolutionary step was also enabled by log aggregation capabilities, and this is one of the strong points of the SIEM. It aggregates multiple log sources, and on top of that, based on rules and queries, it can generate alerts which security analysts can further pursue to establish the root cause. The next evolutionary step is a SOAR platform. SOAR stands for Security Orchestration, Automation, and Response. The SIEM sits in the middle of the Security Operations Center. Network devices such as routers, switches, and firewalls, as well as bespoke security capabilities, can forward logs and events to the SIEM. We have internal hosts such as servers, workstations, laptops, or other devices, sending logs to a SIEM as well. There are also endpoint detection capabilities such as antivirus, host intrusion prevention systems, or EDR solutions that even though they ingest the logs from the clients, these can be configured to send the alerts to the SIEM as well. Modern security information and event management solutions have also the capability to ingest and consume threat intelligence feeds, including blacklists for new indicators, granting the defenders the opportunity to leverage modern and up-to-date detections. With the maturity of the information security field, now we have a lot of commercial SIEM solutions to choose from. These come with a price tag, and it can dramatically increase depending on the quantity of data that we want to store and analyze. Many of these modern solutions bring also additional features in terms of integration with other tools and services. But there are also open source alternatives. The one we will be focusing on, however, is to use the Elastic Stack for security monitoring.